This is Goku-san DBZ, and welcome back. This is the final chapter of my top 5 list involving the Dragon Ball universe. And of course, first time was top 5 characters from Dragon Ball, second time, top 5 favorite characters from Dragon Ball Z. This time is the final. It's going to be the top 5, my own personal picks for top 5 favorite Dragon Ball Super slash GT characters. I don't give a damn if Super is considered canon, GT is considered canon or not. I don't care. This is my own personal preference. With that said, honorable mentions first. First honorable mention, actually in both. Though technically debuted in Dragon Ball Z, was more or less mainly a character in the other two, that being Pan. Next honorable mention from Super, Jacko. Honorable mention from GT, Giru, the little robot. Also from GT, Dr. Mew, which is an interesting character to say the least. Next, also honorable mention from GT, Nova Shinron, one of the Shadow Dragons. From Super, Frost, which is basically a copy of Frieza more or less. From GT, Oob, the reincarnation of Kid Buu. And then, the Para Para brothers is last, and yeah, they're pretty stupid from GT, the Para Para dance, but I still got kind of a kick out of it, to be fair. With that said, coming at number 5 is from Dragon Ball Super. And that is one of the most badass characters and one of the more OP characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ. And that being, coming at number 5, the character Hit. Hit was just awesome. He was really cool. Same species, more or less, it looked to me like Frost and the others, except not a cold temperature reference or name. And just cool looking overall with that trench coat. Coming at number 4 from GT, Baby, or also known as Baby Vegeta. Baby was an interesting character. Basically, he was the last of reincarnation, I guess you could say, from different DNA or geno experiments that Dr. Mew did. Little did Dr. Mew know he was being manipulated by what would become known as Baby and would inhabit, of course, Vegeta to reach his true potential power-wise and become known as Baby Vegeta. And yeah, and I kind of like the redesign merger of Baby and Vegeta. I thought it was interesting, and he was the last of the race, the Tuffles, which you learn about early in Dragon Ball Z, like King Kai. Coming in at number 3 is actually a tie. It's a tie between Goku Black, and I don't know correctly how to pronounce the name. I'm not going to try to butcher it, but the guy who actually basically inhabits Goku's body is known as Goku Black. Basically, the same character, just one, his original form, and then him in Goku's body as Goku Black, as he would be known as. Kind of stupid to call him that, but still, kick-ass character, and I did love the transformation of Goku Black with the pink hair. Interesting, and then a energy Psy weapon, which is definitely awesome. Coming in at number 2 is from GT. This is a character that doesn't get enough mention, unfortunately, and it's he was really the first really big major villain. Even though technically he was like the muscle of Dr. Mew, and technically speaking, in the end, he would fail and fall, and technically wasn't as powerful as Baby, but as a character, I was more interested in wanting to learn to know more about this individual. And he was the general of the planet. Uh, I forget now the exact name of the planet, but anyways, the planet where Dr. Mew and everything would occur and transpire, and that is General Realdo. And of course, he would then get more powerful from pieces from other robots, and he would become a new, stronger, tougher Metal Realdo. Sorry, trying to imitate the voice of the narrator in the Dragon Ball GT English dub series. Next time on Dragon Ball GT. Sorry, but have it in mind. And number one is a tie, and it's from Dragon Ball Super. And yes, I guess it should be no surprise to anyone, just because he's so awesome. He's very similar in many aspects to the character of Goku. And that is Lord Barris, and of course his counterpart, Whis. I love the character Whis. I actually really like the English voice actor that does Whis. He adds a certain element of elegance to the character of Whis, which I feel is necessary in the way overall this character Whis is. But the voice of Barris is also okay in my opinion. I'll be honest. Barris is one of the few characters I actually like the Japanese voice actor on. I'm not a big fan of Japanese voice acting for the most part of the Dragon Ball universe. I hate the fact, no offense, I just don't like the fact they use a girl to voice Goku. I got a problem with that. Should be a more macho type voice or something, or even higher pitch like the English dub. I mean, just like, heck, Vegeta got a awesome deep voice actor for both Japanese and English. You got Christopher Sabat, which is kind of hard to beat, to be honest. But number one on top 5 favorite characters from Dragon Ball Super slash GT is technically a tie of course, Lord Barris and Whis. With that said, in honor of the 1 year anniversary of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, I'm going to be doing 2 special top 5 lists, top 5 fighter lists. The first will be top 5 favorite Marvel characters from Infinite, and the second will be top 5 favorite Capcom characters from Infinite. Now, this will be a combination of which I prefer overall gameplay wise, design wise, characteristics, more than one element combined, since I've played story mode now 3 times. So yeah, with that said, this is Goku-san DBZ. I'll see you all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, and I'll see you soon. Also out there, CKN.